Cybers of the world unite! My name is Warrior of Midnight Eclipse and welcome to my first video on this YouTube account. For quite a while I was thinking about what will my first video be, because it's really important. And suddenly, 2 days ago, one person texted me. It was a reaction on my Instagram story, where I had my Cyberpunk jacket. And I used music from XRX, and I got stunned about the thing that I am making a Cyberpunk jacket and I'm using a Cybergoth music. So this video is kind of me bringing you the theme about Cyberpunk versus Cybergoth. Give me some of your opinions on this problematic, because we kinda talked. She had different opinions, I had different opinions, and I learned quite amazing things there. And I want you to speak and tell me down in the comments or on my Instagram, what do you think about this? For the whole video I will not use her name, any of her nicknames, and I will reference her only as she, because I don't wanna make this a personal attack because of something she said. I just want a friendly debate between cybergoths and cyberpunkers. First of all, I would like to bring you some of her opinions on this problematic. Basically, she said that Cybergoth and Cyberpunk shouldn't be put together because Cybergoth is more into the future, into the better technologies. You know, stuff like advanced PC, laser slides and stuff like that. Instead of Cyberpunk, which is like also set in future, also they have better technologies, but they use old machines, like old CRT monitors, old PCs, everything is have kind of 80s, 90s vibe in it, which, to be honest, yes, that's kind of true. If you watch Matrix, if you watch Ghost in the Shell, which is like, they have kind of new technologies there. If you watch Johnny Mnemonic, if you watch, I don't know, basically anything cyberpunk thing, it's true. They use old technologies. But if we take modern cyberpunks like Altered Carbon, Blade Runner, or Cyberpunk 2077, there is no old technologies. It's all new, it's all advanced. Also, my opinion on this is that Cybergoth is a subculture that can kind of exist in a cyberpunk world. You know, where you have these clubs and there are people dancing and just have fun. Yeah, cyberpunk worlds are kind of post-apocalyptic. The mood there isn't great, but why couldn't there be just joyful people that just enjoy the life there? I think there could be some, and that's my opinion on why cybergoths should be taken as part of the whole cyberpunk community, because the cyberpunk have set it the rules for the world, instead of cybergoth, which really doesn't. You know, Cybergoth is just about style, it's just about music and stuff like that, but I never heard, and I swear I tried to find anything, so I'm not just some dumbass in this video. If you know about this, please send me the links. But I didn't find any Cybergoth movies, I didn't find any Cybergoth games, any Cybergoth, I don't know, comics or books. Everything is set it as cyberpunk, and that's my point. Cyberpunk is about age, it's about world, it's about the cities and stuff like that. And it's kind of, you know, when you have cyberpunk wear, it's something casual. It's something casual in these worlds, it's everyday wear. The people are working like this every day to work, to school, in their free time. But cybergoths, that's stylish, that's something different. And I think that in the cyberpunk world, cybergoths can can be free, can be wild, can do large amount of things. And she told me that Cybergoth should be taken separately. If it's her opinion, I don't take it from from her. It's kind of a subjective opinion on this matter, because you can have a lot of factors that you need to think about. She also told me that cyberpunk culture should kind of originate from cybergoths. And I did a lot of research because I was really, really interested in this. And I found out that cyberpunk culture started in end of 60s, on the brink of 60s, 70s years. But Cybergoth was first mentioned in 1988 and then come into the public in 1999, a decade later, and a cyberpunk should originate from Cybergoth? No, I'm not taking this. I don't want to harm anyone, or kind of, as I said, I don't want this to make a personal war. I'm into cyberpunk and cybergoth the same, because both cultures have something different and are different in things. When she told me that cybergoths are set it for more advanced technology, I don't know. I really don't know. I talked about it at the beginning of this video, and really I don't think that this is really important. Both Cybergoth and Cyberpunk are set in the future, are about advanced technologies. They use the same materials. It's kind of it's artificial fabrics. It's about latex. It's about these fishnet mesh. It's about leather and stuff like that, and it's used a lot. It's about light. Both cybergoths and cyberpunkers use light things on their costumes, and I think it's common. That is my opinion on why cybergoth should be taken as a part of a cyberpunk community. Cyberpunk is, as I said, it's a world that is like, if you take our world and gods, it's the same in cybergoth and cyberpunk culture. The cyberpunk is it's a normal world. It's about rules, how the world works. It's about hierarchy. It's about what you can find in this world. About cars, about different music genres. It's just large, defying thing, and that takes the god subculture under its wings. I take cybergod subculture as something part of a cyberpunk, as a part of a cyberpunk community, because I never found anything, I say anything about cybergod world. She told me that Alien vs Predator franchise is cybergod. I don't know why. Really, it's... Yeah, I get it. Alien is a biomechanical thing. It's like cyborg. Where does it have another cybergod or cyberpunk symbols and stuff like that? Cyberpunk is a subgenre of sci-fi. Okay, Alien is a sci-fi movie. Yeah, it's set it in the future. You have spaceships. You have some artificial intelligence there, but I think that it doesn't have the cyberpunk vibe. I don't know how to say it, but I think that if we compare this with some cyber related movies, like, as I said, Altered Carbon or Blade Runner, the old one and the new one, Matrix, which is like, I take Matrix as the leader of the world defying things this movie was really defining for both cultures. I say both because I read on the internet that really these films set it some rules for both. I say both, quote unquote, both subcultures. Because yeah, cyberpunk and cybergoth are different. But just as I said, because cyberpunk is the normal life. It's the world. It's the world around you. The things you can find in your world. And cybergoth is a subculture. It's about joyful people and enjoy life. And they really they dance and they want to be different. That's style. Cyberpunk is a world. And yeah, it have its own style. But you have different rules there. I don't really know if I covered the video right. I kind of maybe could have been lost in my thoughts. But I think that I said all I wanted to say. And I will be glad if you, especially you that are interested in cybergoth or cyberpunk communities, if you here in the comments or on my Instagram account where I will have a new post about this, just please send me your comment. Be friendly. Don't harm anyone in the comments, and just say your own opinion. Why should it be separated, or why it should have been connected? Like I said, because I don't know why cybergoths and cyberpunkers should lead their war one against each other, because it doesn't make any sense. We want the same things. We like the same things. So why can't be just one part of a greater group? So please, it could be a really nice and friendly debate. Please, especially I say, don't attack anyone. Don't assault anyone. Just be friendly and talk. I will be glad to read all of your comments and probably answer them in the comment section or in another video. I will be glad if you subscribe. I want to make a lot more videos on this channel, and I'm looking forward to another video with you. Like, subscribe, and comment, and please be friendly.